You know, watching this, I'm trying to figure out, are we ever going to see an episode and where it ends off on, oh, I'm happy? Because I feel like a lot of these episodes end off with me saying, ugh. I think maybe the only episode was episode 1 when at the very end it's like they got their apartment. They're like, "Yay, we got the apartment." But ever since then, these episodes have been plagued with bad decisions. And it's not just them making bad decisions. It's literally everybody else too. So, without further ado, let's get straight on into it. Whatever. Whatever the thing is. All right, let's get going in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh yeah, he's leaving.
It's
Jerk.
hard to describe in words what came over me then.
Doesn't even have a chest.
It wasn't as simple as love or excitement. More like jealousy mixed in with envy and lust.
Okay.
I still get insecure every now and then. Because it feels like every day I
that
spend
Lotus?
with Ren is nothing but a dream. Ren was a glamorous, bright light shining into my boring, mundane world.
And now it's being snuffed out.
But no matter how hard I tried, he always seemed to be out of my reach.
Nana, I'm going to Tokyo, so you can live your life however you want.
It's not what she wants. She wanted you to say, "Come with me." He said it. He said it in a way of where he said it in a way of where he sounds like he's doing her a favor. Oh, you get to live your own life. Shut up. What if she's trying to live her life right now and you're just denying that? I don't know. Yeah. You know what? I mean, I don't need any more examples to believe that he's a red flag, but still. Was he a part of that band right there in the background? No. Hello, other members.
Tokyo? I thought you were gonna become a lawyer.
I'm not talking about me, I'm talking about Ren.
Okay,
Look,
about to say.
You remember that band? You know, the one that Ren and I used to go up against in Battle of the Bands? They were called Trap Nest.
Did they ask him?
Trap Nest. Weren't they the ones that had that really cool girl on lead vocals?
They left for Tokyo a couple years ago to see if they could make it professionally, and the move paid off for them. They landed themselves a recording contract with a big label.
They sure are lucky.
So why not take all of you
They
guys?
were just about to release their first single, and then came the problems. The guitarist quit. So the rest of the band got together and decided they'd ask Ren to join them.
Dang.
Wait a minute.
Hey, he hasn't made the move to Tokyo yet.
But he
He'll
is.
be back in town tomorrow for a while.
What about Blast? What are we gonna do?
It'll be easy for us to find another bass player. They're a dime a dozen.
Are they? I don't really know many bass players. I mean, what do I know? What the heck?
Then why don't we all go to Tokyo and see if we can't make it as pros?
Sorry, but I don't plan on trying to earn my living from music. Even if we did move
Trying to be a
Tokyo,
lawyer.
Ren has to make Trap Nest his priority
Yeah.
now.
I don't see why.
Because they're
we have no guarantee that we get signed by a record
exactly,
label.
and the
Well,
other
we don't know
team
till we
did.
try.
Doesn't matter how hard you try, most bands just don't make it. This is a once-in-a-lifetime chance. He'd be stupid not to go for it.
Well, yeah,
You
but...
just don't get it. If you want to go to Tokyo, go. But don't even try to stand in Ren's way. Besides, one day you'll inherit the family inn from your parents. So
Yeah,
you don't
you
have
guys
to
need to
worry
go
about
for
a
it.
job or making ends meet. You should just treat the band as a side project.
But what's Nana gonna do?
True. This is all she had.
We won't just abandon her.
That's a screwed up way to look at it.
But I mean, it is a way to look at it.
You know as well as I do that Nana's a strong, independent woman. If she wants to go with him to Tokyo, she will. I'm sure Ren's thought about it.
I mean, he didn't sound like he wanted her to.
If you want the band to continue, you have to find new members. It's up to you.
Dang. Now he's just left on his own.
The second time I met Ren, it was a beautiful summer afternoon.
So is she
with
gonna
a
go?
warm
I mean,
ocean
eventually we
breeze
know that she
gently
goes, but
caressing my skin.
Hey, no.
Is she gonna go
you used to
right
play
away?
Guitar a bit back when we were in junior high. I seem to remember Ren saying you were pretty good.
you guys are the same age? I thought Pitbull was a lot older.
Oh, I am so up for it. I know I haven't been playing in a band, but I still play every day at home, and I know all your songs off by heart.
All right, you're in.
So, what about vocals? Who's gonna sing?
I'd like to get a girl on vocals. I'm sick and tired of guys who can't sing worth a damn.
Yeah, I agree.
Nobu, a woman. Go find us a woman.
Why do I have to do it? You're the one who's surrounded by women all the time, Ren.
You don't have a clue, do you? We can't let a girl I've slept with join the band. We'd be in trouble.
So It's Nana.
Yeah, sure thing. Thanks, Mom. Hey, Nana.
She's in.
Nobuo, here's the CD I borrowed. Thanks.
Sure thing.
Nobu, can she sing?
Yeah, she's decent.
All right then.
From that day on, I was like the ocean's tide. pulled
Along
by
for the ride?
gravitational force of Ren.
He almost choked her out. I love the change of color
Will you
aspect.
sing in our band?
This gave voice to my innermost desires. But I wasn't singing for Ren.
Sing for yourself.
I sing only for myself.
Darn right.
Always have. Always.
You hear that, other Nana? For herself. Not for anybody else. For herself.
Check this out. It's my diploma. And look, I sold every button on my uniform. Being the guitar player in Blast rocks.
You got money for that? Get out of here. Can't you see I'm busy, shrimp?
How on earth can you be busy?
Because I'm reading a book. You should consider
What
trying one
book?
yourself instead of reading all that manga.
Manga has words.
What are you gonna do? You gonna move to Tokyo with him?
So you came here to try and stop me from going. Will you miss me?
Fine, go to Tokyo, and I'll go too. I'm not saying it's gonna be easy for us to go pro, but it's gotta be worth a try.
She's not doing
And
it.
you know, with your voice, we can make it. Okay, it's not the best voice in the world.
Okay, well, you don't need a...
Besides, I don't want to play for any other singer. Yasu feels the same way. He's ready to quit for good if you leave.
You mean Pitbull? He didn't say that.
Those were the words I wanted to hear from Ren.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
I'm not going.
But why not?
Because
You're
he didn't
not planning to
ask.
Split up with Ren, are you?
Why try to force the matter?
Same band. There's nothing to stop you from living together.
She doesn't want to feel
do
like a baggage.
I know Ren, and I know that if you go with him,
You-
he's never gonna feel like you're in the way.
It's been a year and a half.
He's always been a womanizer, but he never cheated on you. Not once. As long as you know, and that's good.
Listen, my life does not revolve around sleeping with Ren, okay?
Darn right.
In that case, let's go to Tokyo.
Not now.
I'm gonna wait a little bit.
Why the hell not?
If I decide to go now, I'll just end up living with Ren again. I can't see how I can be there and not live with him.
You need some space apart, some time apart.
I don't want to be a housewife making dinner, waiting for him to come home and complete my sad little existence. I would rather die.
Goodness gracious, what's the rather die thing?
I'm gonna stay here, take a bunch of singing lessons until I've got the confidence to make it as a singer without having to depend on Ren's help. Sorry, Nobu. You're gonna have to stick around with me until then, okay?
You saying you can't sing
Dude.
unless I'm playing guitar for you?
No, not really.
Are you sure you can't
No,
sing
not
without
really.
me?
Ren and I got together about 1.5 years after we first met. It was Christmas night. On the way home, we went by the breakwater and started goofing around in the snow.
Cute.
A homemade cake? Oh, I feel so special. Let's eat.
What if it's poisoned?
Why you gotta throw that out there?
You taste it first. I don't want to be killed by some freak for something that I'm not even doing.
Don't lick it. Oh, okay. All right.
It happened
Okay.
so
All
fast,
right.
I forgot to close my eyes.
Now that we're guilty of doing something, I can die with a clean conscience.
That moment, I would have died with him.
You and dying and the other Nana with the Demon Lord, it's just gotta stop. All right.
Didn't you say that none of you should get involved with me for the sake of the band?
That's what I'm saying.
It's okay, because there's love right here.
Where is it now?
Ren showed me what a joy it was to sing. He taught me how to play the guitar.
It sucks being with someone who's
Inspiration to
a
live.
part of your whole life.
What did I have to offer him?
Like your hobbies
Maybe if I
also
quit singing.
include them. No.
Then I could move to Tokyo and be with him. I could make dinner for both of us every day. And eventually have his children. Wouldn't that be more than enough to make me happy?
No.
Is that all you're taking with you?
Yeah, a guitar and a pack of cigarettes is all I need to survive.
Yeah, right. He shipped his stuff ahead because he's a wimp and he can't handle
You're
carrying
not
anything
going
heavy.
now, are you? Wearing the
I
same
guess
dress.
It's about time to go.
There, she is going? What? She is going? Or is just saying, like, kissing goodbye? Yeah, goodbye. Almost had me for a second. Oh, okay. Okay. I don't know. I don't know. Break.
With Ren, it was over.
I'm leaning towards the gray area right now. It's never really black and white,
We could have phoned each other or written letters,
but
but if you can't be there to hold each other close, what's the point?
I
I could feel his loneliness deep inside me as I lay there in bed without him. I felt it deeper than anyone else ever could.
Noise, a club.
Merry Christmas! We are Blast!
I still miss
Oh.
those times.
New guitarist. Yep, he is in that.
Outside, can't help but pray that someone is there keeping him warm.
Cute. Better not be poisoned though.
It's been a year and 9 months since Ren left. For my 20th birthday in March, I'm gonna buy myself a present as a reward for getting through it.
A ticket to Tokyo.
A one-way ticket to Tokyo.
Yep. I reached into the sky. I don't know why I like saying that. So it's hard for me to pin Rin down because, I mean, it's also hard for not to pin Rin down, just saying. But I go back and forth between, oh, he's just a really bad guy, and that he's actually, all right. I don't want to stretch it so far as to say he's a good guy, but it's more along the line of, did he actually care or did he not care? And right now I'm at the point of where, yes, he did care about Nana, but he also has red flags because there's several things that he could have done that would have made these flags less redder. Now, the way Pitbull is saying this, I understand why Ren went. This is a once in a lifetime opportunity where a band who has already been signed to a label requests you to join their band. I feel like most people who got into that scenario, or if given that same scenario, would have chose the same thing. Heck, I feel like most man mates would be like Pitbull and be happy for him. Like, heck yeah, live your dream. So knowing the context as to why Ren's going to Tokyo, it makes sense why he's going. If you heard how I explained how I thought Ren was thinking in the last episode, you would understand why I thought of him as a major red flag. But now hearing exactly why he's leaving to Tokyo, it's less of a red flag. It still sucks that he's leaving though. And yeah, I would like to think that there are some people that would think like Blondie over here saying that, oh, how about us as a band go to Tokyo and try our luck? But it is a high risk. If you were Rin, would you try to make it big with this band, which it is a risk of whether or not you make it or not, or join with a group who is already signed to a label? Now, there are two major things that I deem this as a red flag. It is the same problem that I had in the last episode that didn't get resolved in this episode. The first one being that he waited until now to say something. Not only did he not say something when Pitbull brought it up, but the fact that Pitbull knew already meant that Rin got this information before the gig, had time to tell Pitbull, and still delayed it until this moment to say something. Little red flag, in my opinion. The second red flag is the fact that he didn't ask Nana to go with him. Now, there are a couple things that I could just infer that could sway me left or right between the whole flag situation. First off, he didn't ask her to go with him, so he feels as though, oh, this won't work out. Or I feel like not even throwing this option into the ether in the air, I feel like that's a bad I feel like that was a bad part on his end. There's only one thing that I can think of that would lean more towards a green flag than a red flag, and that is he doesn't want her to be stuck as a housewife. He sees her as a free spirit just like himself. So if he takes her with him to Tokyo, he's going to be busy doing gigs, doing band stuff, doing what he loves to do. But since Nana can't be part of the band, what is she going to be left with? Trying to be a singer by herself in Tokyo, or do what she thought about doing, which was having kids, being a housewife, making dinner, stuff like that, which is fine. It's just something that I don't think Ren wants for her. That's why he says something along the lines of, okay, now you can live your own life. Now, again, he doesn't shut down the idea of her going with him. So if she wants to be a housewife, if she wants to do all this stuff, she still has a choice to do it. But in the end, he wants that to be her choice. And he doesn't want any of the words that he says to influence that said choice. For instance, if he asked her to go with him and she ends up going, but then she ends up being miserable in Tokyo, then he would feel partially responsible due to the fact that he asked her to go with him. But the problem that comes with not asking her to go with you is the fact that if she does go, she might feel like a handbag, like a carry-on. If I were Nana, I wouldn't go because I don't want to force myself in there. It's almost like a party. If I didn't get invited to a party, I'm not just going to show up. I need to be asked to go. Otherwise, I'd be intruding on something that I shouldn't be. And this is one of those things that just pushed me to the gray area in which he actually felt for Nana. There was part of me in the last episode and then the beginning of this episode of which I thought, okay, he just thought of this as a fling. There wasn't actually love there. There was just more of a like passion, envy, some of the things that she was saying in the beginning of this. So I thought that he didn't care. But the fact that it looks like he's actually broken up over it, it's like, shoot, okay, he is still a red flag because of the choices he made. But he's not as bad as a red flag that I thought previously. And honestly, I can't wait until this Nana talks more to the other Nana because their thoughts about living life seem complete opposite, in which the light Nana seems to have all of her choices be dependent on other people, while she's actively saying that the choices she's making right now is for herself. She's saying because of herself, she's doing these things for herself. Now, she may or may not be lying to herself in this moment. By the very least, I think she's further ahead than the other Nana. So anyways, that was my reaction to Nana episode 5. If you like my reaction, make sure to like and subscribe because we know nothing more in the comment section below. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.